Coming up next, it shall be done. The lightweight showdown between Daniel Hooker and Gilbert El Nino Melendez. So here he is, folks, the former UFC lightweight title challenger, Gilbert El Nino Melendez. Pioneering fighter in a lot of respects, Joe. A lot of people remember the absolute war with Diego Sanchez at UFC 166. This is a guy with heart and toughness for days who is willing to put himself in harm's way in order to secure the victory. Very popular fighter here, Gilbert Melendez, back for more tonight.
Gilbert Melendez, the former Strikeforce lightweight champion, is one of the elite at 155 pounds. He has outstanding cardio, devastating knockout power, excellent wrestling, and success over top-notch fighters.
Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's going to do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 22 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of San Francisco, California, USA, Gilbert El Nino Melendez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, your third man in the octagon here tonight. Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. Oh!
Nice knee there. Very swung with a haymaker.
Hooker gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. How about that shin? Oh, good sign here as he gets the early takedown.
He's got it. Full mount.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Excellent sweep. Winds up in guard. Trying to spin to the back. In half guard now. Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm. And he's trying to pass.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hooker.
Back to half guard.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he connects with the punch there. win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hooker. Just over 2 minutes to go.
And he's back in the guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Hooker. Under 2 minutes in round one.
Just tagged him with the right hand there.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Hooker. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
In half guard.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Hooker.
He's moved into half guard again. He's posturing up here. Beautiful punch. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his positioning. Trying to pass there, but he gets stopped.
Engaging in the clinch here once again. And now he's got the double underhooks. Second round, straight ahead.
Let's see some of the action here. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. And here we see an excellent knee that lands perfectly. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment.
There you go, second round, you ready? Are you ready?
Second round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Gilbert Melendez is a ferocious, relentless competitor with knockout power in his hands and feet, ridiculous ground and pound, and highly underrated submission skills.
Effective use of the jab there by Hooker. Landing a good series of strikes here.
Counters with a huge right hand. Rocked him with that right hand.
Both guys landing big shots.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Body kick, look at that.
And that one certainly found the target. Straight right, he misses. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook.
Wow! This could be it. Big kick, but miss.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice punch by Hooker.
Very good job of timing these punches.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Missed that shot. And he gets the clinch.
Battle for position here. Oh, big left.
Nice trip.
Lands a punch. Oh, nice strike for him on the ground here, Joe. Lands a big elbow there.
30 seconds to go.
And back to his feet. Melendez goes for the takedown. He misses. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
2 rounds in the books.
Put the pressure on. I love the way you're mixing up combinations, just like you drilled in the gym.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round.
Huge right hand!
He's in a lot of trouble.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, nice.
Oh! He's gotten hurt here.
Big shots!
Big body shot.
Body. Avoiding the clinch here.
Strong takedown defense here, Joe. Single leg attempt does not materialize. Melendez's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place he really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. How about that shin?
Front kick to the face. And he's looking for that left. Nice shot to the body. Oh! This could be it right here. Looking to pass. Very nice sweep. Winds up in his guard.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big punch from the bottom.
Hooker getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Nice shot to the head.
Both fighters get up now. Oh, he is starting to put a lot more pressure on his opponent here, Joe. A lot lighter on his feet these last couple rounds of this fight. Front kick to the body by Hooker. Well played there to avoid the clinch. Oh, shoots for the takedown, but he misses. Nice sprawl. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Look at that, he's timing that jab. Really missed with that right hand.
El Nino gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
What a fight. This is where you need really educated judges. Round 1, we see a nasty punch to the head. Lands perfectly.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Gilbert El Nino Melendez.
So this is absolutely incredible. More than 15 years after making his MMA debut back in 2002, Gilbert Melendez still getting it done on the biggest of stages against the best lightweights in the world. It's a career that has certainly withstood the test of time, and you can be sure this is a win El Nino will take some time to celebrate. Congratulations to Melendez and the entire Scrap Pack family. All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Alistair Overeem and Mark Hunt. So here's the longtime heavyweight staple, Mark Hunt, powerful rhythmic striker. I know, Joe Rogan, you have said this guy has as good a chin as any heavyweight who has ever graced the octagon. He's also the king of the walk-off knockout, ubiquitously regarded as one of the bigger power threats this heavyweight division has ever seen. And, of course, who can forget the 5-round epic scrap with Bigfoot Silva back in Brisbane in 2013, still considered by many to be the greatest UFC heavyweight fight of all time.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
So coming up on 60 professional MMA fights, here is the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, Alistair Overeem. As far as heavyweight finishers go, Joe, I'm not sure any man has a better, more versatile resume than the Reem. Many of the knockouts stemming from a kick or a knee, and something undoubtedly his opponent will be aware of coming in here tonight.
Alistair Overeem is the most decorated heavyweight striker in the history of mixed martial arts. The former K1 Grand Prix champion is the first fighter in the history of the sport to win titles in world-class kickboxing as well as mixed martial arts.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Hunt is 6 years his senior. Overeem will have the 8-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 14 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Mark Super Samoa Hart! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 44 wins, 17 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair Overeem. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
We are underway. All right, so here is Alistair Overeem. We'll see if we see those improvements in the footwork and the speed here early on in round 1. Oh, big knee! Unbelievable.
Tries to get out of full guard and into half, but doesn't make it. Big shot from the bottom. He postures into place.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Overeem, yes. Hunt gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, Joe, you got... Oh!
He is clearly in big trouble.
Goes down again! Oh, boy, nailed it!
Looking for the high kick. Oh, he tags him to the left. He is rocked. He tagged him. He's out. He's out.
Do it!
Huge right hand shot that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Check it out here. Crank right on the jaw.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mark Super Samoa Hart!
So the king of the walk-off KO, Mark Hunt, getting it done in a big way here tonight as you see him begin to celebrate with his cornermen and his coaches. He's always been one of the most popular fighters on this roster, and it's performances like this, Joe, that have built such a huge fan base for the Super Samoan, Mark Hunt, the winner here tonight. All right, coming up next, we get to this flyweight matchup between Ray Borg and Tim Elliott. So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
All right, Joe, we get another look tonight at the flyweight contender, Ray Borg. This is still a young man, but he's accomplished quite a bit thus far in the UFC, really finding his groove now at 125 pounds since aligning with Brandon Gibson and the folks at Jackson Wink MMA there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Some of the best scrambles in the sport. This man is the master of the transition. And not unlike Jussier Formiga, this guy can take the back with the best of them. Here is Ray Borg making another UFC appearance here tonight.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch inside the octagon. He closes the distance well, and he's always in a position to attack and defend.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the mixed martial artist holding professional record of 16 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri, Tim Elliott. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Ray, the Jazz Mexican Devil Borg. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go. Ray Borg has always been a guy who pushes a tremendous pace and leads the dance in the UFC. Borg gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
That's called payback.
All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early. They will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight.
It's very close here.
Getting tighter.
Just absolutely incredible. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ray, the Jazz Mexican Devil Borg.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Teruto Ishihara and Mirsad Bektic. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. He has a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, and if he gets this fight to the ground, he will have a distinct advantage.
Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Both fighters are 26. Bektic is 1 inch taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Mirsad Bektic! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer holding a professional record of 11 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan, Karuto Ishihara! And with the attributes, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are ready to go with round 1 here. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Just a slip there. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Beck.
They're going after it quick here. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Nice leg kick. Oh, there he connected.
Trying to find a home for that right hook. Clinch now. Lands to the body there. Bektik's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now.
Good left hook right there. Tying him up here in the clinch.
Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving forward, moving into strike. Oh! Big body shot!
Oh, he's getting hit!
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh!
Oh, man.
And he switches his stance yet again. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Good straight hand there by Bektik. Another takedown attempt here. Bektik gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. That punch no good. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Mirsad Bektik. Well, no issue finding his timing here. Nice series of strikes as he continues to land. Ishihara's shot is blocked.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Ishihara. Slips to avoid that left, Joe. Just missed with the left there.
That's a nice clean shot. Struggling for position in the clinch. He pummels out a double underhooks.
Bektik gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Muay Thai clinch now, Joe. A lot of damage can be done here.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Round 2 is next.
Here's a huge punch that stuns. Here's a huge slam with perfect technique. Let's see it one more time. Big round.
Brittany Palmer is here as well.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Big punch. Oh!
Big power shot there. He's able to slip the left. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice punch by Bektik.
lands a good shot.
Very nice leg kick there by Ishihara.
That one hurt.
Oh, nice jab.
Caught that one.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Nice punch there by Becker. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, useful sprawl there as he's able to avoid the takedown shot. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Constantly a moving target. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh! He's picking him apart. He's got hurt here. Oh! Landed a big kick there. Wow.
Nice.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why slams into the canvas with authority. Trying to stay out of that clinch, Joe. Once again, he's able to do so.
Nice inside leg kick right there. Didn't quite manage.
Huge right hand!
Inside leg kick.
What a round.
Wow, full domination this round. And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. Perfectly placed strike here, lands on target. Lots of action in that round.
Sit down, you're looking good. We got one more round. I need you to go this way as hard as you can. This is it, 5 more minutes.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up. He hurt him. He's in big, big trouble here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Whoa! He's rocked. He's in a lot of trouble. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. Good defense there.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Slips. Bektik's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice takedown.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
How about that chin?
Huge uppercut misses.
Back and forth we go here. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is. Oh! Wow!
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ishihara. Oh, nice job of avoiding the clinch. Doesn't want to be there. Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch.
Oh! He's definitely hurt. Hard low. Big shots! He hurt him with that hook. Wow! He hurt him again!
All right, so there's the final horn as we go the distance in this one. We should have a clear winner, Joe, just by virtue of the number of takedowns he landed in this fight. One takedown after the next, and his opponent had no answers for the offensive wrestling tonight. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision,
So there he is, your winner by way of decision. And Joe, I think he took his game to that requisite next level here tonight. He had a lot more eyeballs on him in this spot tonight, and I thought he really shined. You saw the matchmakers seemed happy with the performance, and let's see who they choose to match him up with next. Big win for him here tonight. And coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Antonio Rogerio Nogueira and John Vellante. Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. The kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage, too, just by landing a couple of them. You've seen fights of his where he lands one kick to the body or one to that lead leg, and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
So here's one of the few guys on this UFC roster that is still getting it done north of 40 years old. Lil Nog, Rogerio Nogueira representing Team Nogueira. This is an outstanding boxer. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions to his credit, but he's been primarily a boxer in the UFC. Outstanding jab, a lot of pop with both hands, and when he's been healthy, he's realized success. The big problem for Lil Nog, 7 years on the UFC roster, just 9 fights. Good to see him healthy and back in another showcase spot tonight.
Rogerio Nogueira has some of the best boxing in the UFC's light heavyweight division, and along with it, a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He has medaled in international competition in amateur boxing, and his accuracy is second to none.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Belmore, New York, John Volante. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Boxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, here we are inside the famed O2 Arena in London, England. Good to have you with us as we get underway. Double jab landed there by Nogueira. Misses again with a right punch. Effective strike there by John Volante. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Counters with a big right punch to the body. Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Unable to connect with the right. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, a huge block there. Big left hand lands upstairs. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was up. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh, straight right.
Oh, big shots. He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
The battle for hooks continues. He's got double underhooks now. How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
A little bit uneventful.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's now back in north-south again. Inside control once again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's back into side control here.
Final minute.
He's moved to north-south position.
45 seconds remain in the round. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Volante getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Arm triangle. Wow, that was close.
Nice work out there. You see everything coming. I want you to keep doing that. Bring them close to you and look for those counters. I love the head movement and the level change.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
How about that chin?
Both men landing in that exchange. Hit him hard with that hook.
That'll sting. See the total strikes.
Big straight punch.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by John Vellante. Oh, that's a sharp hook there.
Devastating left hook.
Oh!
He's looking to pass. He's got a guillotine. He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head, slide his forearm underneath the chin, then... That's it!
There it is!
He got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
At 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Antonio
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Carla Esparza and Felice Herrig. So here's the strawweight contender, Felice Herrig. Not a lot of people gave her a chance fighting Alexa Grasso in Houston, Texas, back in February of 2017. Emerged with a big upset win that night, and that really got her career back on a championship trajectory. This is a woman who has been in the MMA game almost 10 years, had a battle with a lot of different demons outside the octagon, lost her brother when she was a very young girl, and that is something that has buoyed her late in her MMA career. Felice Herrig, her current form, the best of her MMA career.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
Well, you better stop her takedown, because if you don't, she will unleash some of the most vicious ground and pound you have ever seen. And she's very good at maintaining top position as well, and that helps her continue to set up her nasty punches. She'll mix in the elbows on the ground as well. As I said, better stop the shot. If you don't, you're probably getting opened up.
This girl's grappling is at a very high level. She has excellent takedowns and excellent takedown defense, and she'll be looking to use her grappling skills to bring this fight into her world.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 3 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting a former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Let's go.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Inside leg kick is there. Damaging punch lands for her there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, strong punch there by Herrig.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Nice punch there by Esparza.
Brutal strikes landed from the full guard. She's in full guard now.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Landing some big punches from this position. They're canceling each other out.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe. Nice punch by Carla Esparza. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Hits the reversal here and into full guard. Oh, and reversed.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Oh, elbow up top by Esparza.
This is crazy. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. She's got good defense here from the bottom, controlling that arm. Tried to move from half control into side control, but can't. She's moved back to full guard now.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Good shot from the bottom.
Effective punch there by Herrick.
Side control. Big punch from the bottom. Trying to take the back here. Side control again.
"20 seconds now remain in the round."
Excellent movement here on the ground. Out of nowhere, this choke. Wow, that was close. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Look, everything's working. Your punches, your kicks, your combinations, everything. Just keep them flying. Don't slow down. No time to slow down now.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going. All right, second round underway.
1-2.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Esparza.
Good maneuvers here to avoid clinching.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Ooh, that's a powerful body kick right there.
Lands the front kick to the body. Now, nice work on the feet by Herrick. We show you the total strikes.
Looks like she grabbed a choke here. One-arm guillotine here. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Tremendous pressure on the neck.
And there it is.
Outstanding. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Yeah, Joe, hard to find any fault with her execution there down the stretch. She set up the choke perfectly, clearly had it sunk in deep, and her opponent got to the point where she was going to go to sleep if she didn't tap out. So the tap comes, and no bigger win than the one she just turned in here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Felice Little Bulldog Herrick.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Jimmy Rivera and Chris Holdsworth. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
All right, so as this young fighter makes the walk here tonight, you know his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent down? Because once I get him to the mat, I know I can keep him there. Joe, this guy has a top game as scary as anybody in the game. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, it's a great source of confidence. He'll use the body weight to keep you down and prevent any sort of hip escapes because his hips are so strong. Physical freak who will sap your willpower and your gas tank with the best of them.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighed in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, Chris Holdsworth. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Jimmy El Terra Rivera! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
Ready.
Here we go.
He's feinting with the punch.
Nice combination of kicks there by Holdsworth.
Clean, straight punch.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Effective punch there by Holdsworth. Oh, Joe, how good is that right hand? Lands a strike there. Outstanding kick there by Rivera. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Holdsworth. Landing a good series of strikes here. Rivera gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
Look at that nasty jab.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Rivera. He blocks the punch.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Right hand over the top. Rivera gets hit by that leg kick.
Great combinations. I like the way he's mixing these up.
2 minutes now to go in round one. Rivera gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed, but he doesn't want to take too many more of those, Joe. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Nice punch to the body. Looking for the choke. He's got the guillotine locked in tight. He's free. That guillotine was close. He's in half guard. Hip escape. Nice hip escape. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Just misses there with the left. Slips to avoid that left. And lands the left there. Sounds for the end of round one.
All right, let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
He cannot handle the striking. Listen, you're gonna learn that. Just
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round here. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad... Oh!
He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. Oh, very nice.
How about that shin? Inside leg kick is there by Holdsworth. We show you the total strikes. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And again, Joe, he's showing a vulnerability to that jab, leaning right into his opponent's striking range and leaving his head wide open to absorb damage. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
Good left hook.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Holdsworth. Rivera gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
There's a nice straight right hand.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice punch there by Rivera. Lands a kick, Joe. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Oh, he got cracked.
Nice punch there by Rivera. Lands a kick. They continue to exchange.
Oh, nice. Huge kick, misses.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Oh, he lands a hook. Looks like he's in on a double leg takedown, Joe. Unable to finish it. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Such good movement in there.
Oh, Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt.
Entertaining scratch so far. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight.
And let's look at that again.
Brett, relax. You're okay. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
His left outer thigh is really starting to bruise.
Slips the punch nicely there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Rivera gets caught with that punch. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it.
Caught him with a punch.
Lands a punch there, Joe. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Blocks the shot. Holdsworth gets caught with that punch. Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect, Joe.
Goes for a single.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Catches the leg, then decides to let it go. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
He got tagged there. He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Huge block there. In on a double leg takedown here. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing.
Oh, he got hurt. He got hurt bad. He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble.
How about that shin?
What a jab.
Lands a nice 1-2.
He's going to try to take the back.
Big body
shot there, too.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground. He's now working from side control again. Wow. Unbelievable. This crowd is on its feet. Those men just gave everything they had. And here's the end.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jimmy El Terra
All right, so there he is, your winner by way of decision, and the celebration is on in the corners. They certainly prioritize the finish coming in, but they will certainly take the win and the accompanying win money as well. Going to be very interesting to see how the matchmakers proceed with this fighter after he gets this big win here tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Darren Till and Rafael dos Anjos. So here's the Rio de Janeiro-born southpaw, the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. What an evolution it has been for RDA since he debuted in the UFC in 2008. 7 years later, in 2015, he was belted with the UFC lightweight title. Now moving up to welterweight, we'll see how it goes for Rafael dos Anjos.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning-fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy has lightning-fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart. some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Darren Till.
You can give me your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. So here's the former Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion, former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. You know about his kicking game, you know about his submission skills, but don't sleep on the power. 5 career wins by knockout. Will it translate now as he moves up to this UFC welterweight division? Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know his background as a wrestler, so how early will he shoot and go for that takedown attempt? You gotta think going into this matchup, he will want to take this fight to the ground. Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
Man, this fight is dangerously close to being stopped. He's looking to take the back.
Big body shot.
Body. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Into side control again. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Till gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown. 1 underhook.
And separate.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, huge block. Oh, Till gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Nice shot.
Just out of range with that right hand. Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, Till gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, nice punch there by dos Anjos. Under a minute now to go in the round. How about that shin? Till gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
That one hurt.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Rafael dos Anjos.
Big left-hand counter lands to the body.
Another left! So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Tags him.
Horn sounds for the end of round.
Hey, This round is very simple. Start loosening them up in the body.
Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. And here's a huge, perfectly placed punch that lands with devastating impact.
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual.
You ready to fight?
Round 2 is underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. Tagged him. Oh!
And he connects there, Joe. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt!
Wow! Big knee to the body. Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little bit. Another kick lands to the head there. And let's see if he and his corner can make the proper adjustments defensively to avoid any further head kicks here in this fight. Back and forth we go. Dos Anjos really has a nice takedown game. Can take you down from the outside in the clinch. Has a lot of different ways to get his opponent on the canvas.
Now he's in full guard.
We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Dos Anjos' lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
There's a left hand.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Constantly a moving target. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Dos Anjos gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Check that one.
Hook to the head there by RDA. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Dos Anjos has got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do.
Deep breath there and reset.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh!
Oh!
That hurt him. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, beautiful hook. Man, what a round, what a round. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Amazing highlights from that round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's going to get knocked out.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Rafael dos Anjos continues to be very active with his strikes.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Till. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Oh! He's definitely rocked.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Till's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked.
He went for an elbow.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Playing with the inside leg kick. Oh!
Kicked him in the face!
He's got him hurt here. Oh! Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Oh, big shot.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Dos Anjos.
Oh, tagged him. Oh, he missed that kick.
Dos Anjos attacks the body up. Oh!
He's in big, big trouble here.
And now a head kick to boot. Oh! 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, wow. He got tagged. He got hurt very, very badly. Oh, he's tagging him. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he might be out. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Here's another look at it here. And let's look at that from another camera angle.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight.
Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt! Oh, you hurt him. High kick! He hurt him!
And just misses with that big right hand. How about that shin? Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
And now into full guard.
Dos Anjos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Yeah, he's back into half guard here.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Looked like it did stall a little bit. Oh!
Kick to the face!
Man has his... That is it.
Huge right hand victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Here we see it from another camera angle. Take a look at this from a different angle. Boom! And he's out.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.